to watch. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Nantes.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
It did look on for them, but not to be. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain have played some sparkling football in front of their own fans this season, and the record speaks for itself, Stuart.
Well, 8 wins in 8 shows what a good side they are on home soil. They just seem to dominate possession, and these fans have been loving it.
Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Danilo Pereira. Zaire Emery. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Mbappe. He's given us away. Mollet. Making progress. Dembele. And pulled back. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Laurent Mollet. Effective challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Dembele. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now they've lost it. Walker in possession. No foul, PSG advantage. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's opening up for them. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Very effective pass. Just the clearance that was called for. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, a joy to watch. What can they do from here? Now, someone has found the net in the Marseille game. Alex Scott, exactly who?
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're ahead by 2 now, with 36 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, possibilities inside the box. Cutting infield here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can't miss, surely! Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. But with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
He's in behind. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dembele. And that's really well read. Kangin Lee must take the lead here. And that is that for the first time. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Good weight on that pass. He might profit from here, you know. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Bernardo Silva. And here's Dembele. Can he give them the lead? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Walker now. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Yeah, whenever he steps forward, I expect him to hit the target, and he's only inches away there.
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of...
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And he clears the danger.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, we're into the final half hour. Failed to keep hold of it. Into the advanced position. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he take advantage? And still an opportunity. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Clean challenge. Now, options are plenty. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Another game from Liga for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. And beyond the last defender, offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mbappe, and showing fine vision. And putting his body on the line. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mbappe. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Bernardo Silva. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Chance here, and that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And they're making a change. Dembele. And in a perfect position to cut it out. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Nantes versus Montpellier. 10 minutes to go. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And tidy defensive play. Well, the minutes are ticking away. It's not officially a PSG victory yet. They'd love to make it that. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance here?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 85 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Went in strongly to win the ball. Joe Gelhardt. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And there to intervene. Samson Baidu. Santons. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for